Hello guys, Adaby Live here with a tutorial and a video response to those who did not understand the pre-mastering video. Well, I'm gonna get to the point. When I said that you need to individually bounce or export, which is export audio right here and video, whatever it says, and you see master right here, you see all my freaking channels here coming out. Sorry about the word, but all my channels are right here that are individually going to be balanced. I can do it that way, or I can do it several ways, but when it comes to mastering, you need to send one entire file to the mastering engineer, which you will have to send the entire file just like the way it is over here. Go right here and you extend this. And you extend it to where it ends, the song, right? And you bounce one entire track through the master channel with the effects on. Like, let's say this is how it's gonna sound. Right? That's how you want your track to sound. Similar to that. It's not gonna sound. It's gonna sound even way much better when the mastering engineer goes through the entire process of each individual channel. Now, you bounce one entire track, export, master. It'll say master right there. No dither, 24, 44, whatever, kilohertz sample rate. You hit that, save it. Now, this file is only for reference only, because he's gonna listen to this, bounce or export entire track with the effect on, and he is going to have a reference of that, of what you want, which he can improve way 10 times much better than what you're gonna get out of this. So when you individually bounce or export a track, you can do it either way. Through here, export, go to all tracks, or individually bounce them once. But the thing is, when you do it through here, you gotta watch out, because it's gonna sound the way you have it here on the, if these levels are down one bit, let's say this one, I'll put it down as an example. I'm gonna put it minus 14 dBs, and I export this whole entire file, keyboard, blah blah blah. It's not, I don't think it's gonna go through here. I haven't done this, because the way I've done it is I individually mute one and just bounce it through the master channel without the effects on, or all tracks. I don't know how it goes, but let me see, length bar 001. Let me see something. I'm gonna do something right now. I'm gonna create a new folder. Let's call this folder pre-master. Create that, Adaby release. And I don't think what it done is what it's supposed to be. Pre-master. No, that's not what you want. So we delete that. And what you want to do is, let me see something. Bounce, export. Let's go with all tracks. and nothing. Let me see what's gonna happen with this. For the look of it, it's individually bouncing them all. Now, with the effect, without the effect, it's not going through the master channel. It's going individually through here. So let's say if my level was minus 14 here, it's gonna sound really low. You're barely gonna hear it, and the engineer dude is gonna barely hear it as well. I'm gonna let it go through and finish while it renders. Let me see if it's creating individual files. Desktop, pre-master. Not yet. Until it finishes, it won't be done. But for the look of it, it's rendering each of them individually. Because I'm looking over here, it's playing notes over here, so that means it's individually going through the entire process of rendering it through different channels, through each individual one, but not going through the master channel. I'm thinking. I haven't done it this way. What I've done is I mute them. I single them out, each individual one, right here where it says the S right here. So every S, what I do is single them out and render this whole entire track. Then do it again and then render this whole entire track. And then render again and then do this whole entire track like that. But for the look of it, I'm thinking it's doing the same thing that I'm supposedly doing, but it's not going through the master channel. It's just going through the individual tracks. Let's let it finish. Okay, that's all render out. Now I'm gonna listen to what it sounds like individually. For the look of it, it individually, I think, without going through the master channel. I don't know if it went through the master channel, but I'm gonna do it over again just by turning these off. And I'm gonna raise the volume to this. Export all tracks. so now everything is bounced, and I'm gonna check again to see how it sounds like. And it sounds, let's try, come on.
Oh my god, all the clothes are on the floor.
Desktop, pre-master. All right. That's without the it's not going through the master channel for sure. It's not actually going through because there's no boost on these individual tracks. You can either do it that way or do it the way I do it. I single them out, like this, and bounce it once through the master channel like that, but without the effects, without this on. I turn them off. Right now it's on, right now it's off. And right now what I do is, let's say, export, single it out, single it out, yeah. Remember to hit this, that they're not all in yellow, just this one like that, and then just go export, and instead of that, master, no thither, 24 blah blah, and let's say you put a name for it, keyboard, release keyboard, remember that, and just bounce it or export it. It's a longer wait, but you're more likely to be sure that this file, without the effects of the master channel, is going through here. So that's the way you do it. I hope this was a little bit of information for that person that did not understand what I meant, by bouncing one entire track first, and as a reference for the master channel, for the master engineer, and then individually bouncing or exporting the file of each instrument, which is that one, this one, and this one, and this one. Or you can do it the other way around, like the way I show you right here. It's all tracks, and it will bounce them individually. I don't know if it's going through the master channel without the effects, or is it going with the master channel with the effects, but just to make sure, just turn these off. All right, take care, have a good one, peace.